Welcome to NTM video from the market town of Selby in North Yorkshire. I've come to explore this area and I brought my little dog Stanley with me. He's having his first trip out today. Historic records indicate that Henry I was born in this town, and Selby lies about 12 miles south of York on the River Ouse. I'm going to take you to see the famous Abbey, a burial ground and an old toll bridge as we walk round this area on a cold, bitter morning. So without further ado, let's jump in. Here we are, the Abbey. Let's go in and explore. This was built in 1069 by a Benedict who took it as a sign when 3 swans landed on a lake, and he thought that was the Father, Son and Holy Ghost. Unfortunately, this place had a bit of a fire in 1340, but it's since been refurbished, and it is one of the largest churches, yes, church, not a minster, in the country. Incidentally, Queen Elizabeth visited the Abbey in 1969 to hand out Maundy money, which are special silver coins. It's held on the Thursday before Good Friday and has religious origins. Just across the way you'll find the railway station. Incidentally, there was a big train crash down here at a place called Great Heck, where a lorry tumbled down off the M62 and landed on the line and was struck by a train travelling south to London. We're now walking towards the old toll bridge, which is a swing bridge over the River Ouse and operated between 1793 and 1991. Obviously vehicles were charged a fee to go across it. I remember coming across this bridge and paying fees where people would stand in the middle of the bridge with buckets and you pay the fee. But the crazy thing is, if you were a foot passenger walking across the bridge, you got 7 pence to pay. On the inset you can see a picture of the old bridge, and right at the far end you'll see a little small building on the left. That was the collection house. We're now headed back into Selby. I'm going to show you the burial ground. It's just through this archway at the side of the Abbey, and we're headed up to an open green space at the top of these houses. So in 1848 Selby was an inland port, and there was some very bad housing and poor sanitation, and there was an outbreak of cholera, and there's an area here designated with a commemorative plaque of the 100 people that died. Wow. Wondered where they get this name from, Finkle Street. Apparently it comes from Old Norse Danish words Finkle, Vinkel, meaning an elbow, bend or corner, which describes a narrow winding lane connecting a market. There you go. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.